UC left tackle John Williams joining me, Russ Eltman, your All Bearcats reporter, here on Talking Cats with Russ Eltman. So, John, I mean, you've had your two best career games, in my eyes, over the past couple of weeks. The offense is motoring on the ground. For you individually, what has the growth been like? What has the growth period been like for you this year? Has it been, have you felt like it's been a struggle at times and you're starting to get even to that point where you want to be? How does that all look right now as we get into the final couple of weeks of the season?
I don't know if I'd say that it was a struggle, but it's definitely just been a grind, just
Okay.
trying to get better every day that we come out here. And especially taking game reps and learning based off of game reps, because everything's going to happen at full speed, obviously. So that's really your best time to learn is in the game. So
Has that been kind of an adjustment in terms of you've always kind of had to learn off practice reps and then adjusting to learning off game reps?
Yeah, I think it's actually made it a little bit easier to keep developing and start learning more, just because I get to understand how I prefer to play in the game and how I prefer to get things done. So I think it's actually been very helpful.
You guys have, knock on wood, I don't have any wood to knock on right now, but have stayed very healthy as an offensive line this season. What does that give you in terms of the continuity in the run blocking, and especially in the pass blocking in recent weeks? It's really starting to come together. Is that kind of the most important part of line chemistry, is just being able to stay with the same guys week to week?
Yeah, it's good that we've been able to gel a lot with the first five and just build good relationships and good chemistry, just so that we trust each other and we know what we have to do, basically.
Your first year here as a starter, and you have a couple years to go that you can still come back and keep contributing to this team. How does it feel to know that like you're getting better, you're improving, the production is improving along with your growth? What does that look like for you in terms of individually?
Individually, it feels really good to keep developing myself, but also it feels good to finally be able to contribute to the team and to the program. I feel like obviously this year hasn't gone how we expected it to, but I think that this is going to be a good foundation for our program to see who we really are and how we bounce back from the things that happened to us. So I'm proud to be part of that foundation.
UC left tackle John Williams joined us here on Talking Cats with Russ Eltman. So, John, in terms of your game individually, what do you feel like you're trying to kind of sharpen the most over these final couple weeks? And then heading into the offseason, what are you trying to work on the most to keep stacking growth?
I think a lot of it's going to be my pass blocking, majority pass blocking. I think I'm pretty good in the run, but I think I still need to keep developing in pass.
What's the most difficult aspect of the pass block game for you?
Just winning one-on-one reps, really.
Yeah.
You know, there's obviously slides and double teams, but at the end of the day, you have to win your one-on-one reps, and that's what we want to do. That's what we need to do to win.
When you look at the guys alongside you and the guy right next to you, D'Artagnan Tinsley, obviously stayed healthy just like you have. What's that relationship look like, and what does kind of the pass-off language kind of communication look like right now compared to game one, game two against EKU?
That's my dog. Like we say all the time, there's a lot of times we really don't have to say anything out there. We kind of just know what we're supposed to do and what each other is going to do. But it's definitely improved a lot since spring ball, you know. So it just keeps getting better, keeps getting stronger.
One more question here for John Williams. Your coach, Nick Cardwell, I would say he's done one of the best jobs of any assistant on this team, getting you guys to the point where you're at in year one of a new system. Has there been any key communications skill that he's shown, or any key aspect of the way he's implemented this system to allow you guys to have so much success rushing the ball so far this year?
I think he teaches it very well. I think that the way that he covers the basics and the fundamentals is very good. It's just very thorough, and we know exactly what we need to do. But he's also just a perfect fit for the culture of Cincinnati. And I think that we appreciate that and we respect that, which is why we gel so well with him and why we learn so well from him.
UC left tackle John Williams. Thanks, John.